Hi guys! So I'm here to do the makeup with the opposite hand challenge. I just saw Nikkie from Nikkietutorials doing it and she absolutely killed it. If you saw the result, you wouldn't be able to tell if she used her left hand or her right. Now I can't promise to do the same, but I'm hoping I can at least do 2% of what she achieved. So this is going to be quite fun. So sit back and keep watching. So I'm going to do my face first and then move on to the eyes, and I'm using the Body Shop Fresh Nude Foundation and a Real Techniques beauty sponge to put this all over my face. I'm hoping that using a beauty sponge is going to make the application and my work easier. Here's hoping. I just dotted it all over my face because it's a very liquidy foundation, and if I were to use the sponge directly, it would soak up all the foundation. So I'm just buffing this using my left hand. My left hand is pretty defunct, huh? I just use it in the body. I use my right hand for everything. So for concealer, I'm using my current favorite Sephora's Concealing and Brightening Concealer. Hold on, no, that's not what it's called. Smoothing and Brightening Concealer. And I'm also going to use this as my eyeshadow primer, because I really can't be bothered with using too many products. My face looks super ghostly on camera, I don't know why. It doesn't look so bad in real life, really. Now let's just set that with some powder. This is a Dose of Colors large powder brush. Okay, now that we're done with the face, let's move on to the eyes, shall we? So I'm going to be using the Too Faced Chocolate Bar palette. And I'm using this because firstly it has a huge ass mirror, so I'm hoping it's going to help not make too many mistakes. Let's see about that. And it has all these colors in one, so I don't have to be picking up different eyeshadows. I can just use the palette once and for all. So the first shade I'm going to be taking is this first light creamy brown here called Salted Caramel, and this is going to serve as my crease shade. My hands are moving on its own accord. It's like there's no synchronization between the brain and the hand. Next, I'm taking this slightly darker brown and running it in the crease again using the same brush. I think that's dark enough, right? Let's not go overboard. This color right here, it's a dark khaki green. It's called Triple Fudge, and I'm going to take a slightly tapered brush. This is the Morphe B80, and I'm using this color just to darken up the outer corner. Okay, no blending is happening, like at all. The color is just stuck there, which is why I'm not zooming you guys in too much. It is so hard to do this windshield wiper motion with your left hand. Oh my god. I'm using the same brush to drag the color down to my lower lid. God, I'm so tempted to take the brush into my right hand right now. Oh my gosh, what have I done? I'm going to take that same blending brush again and this first shade that we used, Salted Caramel, and just try to clean up that outer edge. Try is the key word here. And I'm going to use a shimmery shadow all over the lid. And if you watched my previous video, my Greek makeup haul, you would have seen this there. This is the Radiant eyeshadow in a shimmery nude color. And if you saw that video and you were wondering how it works on the actual eye, you can see it in action now. The key is to go super slow, like super snail slow. I'm taking this matte white highlighter shade and I'm going to put this in my inner corner. Since we have so much shimmer going on, I don't want some extra shimmer in that inner corner, just some brightness. So I am just adding that. Oh, okay, that's a large inner corner highlight. Okay, luckily it's matte, so you can't see much. Now I'm going to become very adventurous. I'm going to use a liquid liner. I'm using the Eyeko Black Magic Slim Liner. I'm going to stick this mirror into my face, so if you can't see half my face half the time, I profusely apologize right now. I made a mess already. Looks like it's gonna be a super thick line. Now onto the other side. Please wish me luck. I need it for this eye. Oh my lord. I already know both of them are going to be two different shapes. My hands are shaking extra. Jeez, come on. My right hand's shaking as well, so my mirror is going, they both look completely different from each other. Sheesh. This is actually much better, surprisingly. I thought the right was gonna be even worse. What should I do? Thicken this or try and mend this? This is unmendable. I will have to remove the whole thing. I am just going to thicken this. One's going to America and the other one's going to Australia. This is hilarious. Hilarious. Now just adding some mascara. I'm using the L'Oreal False Lash Superstar Mascara. Just the mascara side. Not fussing with primer and all that today. My nose is watering now as well. Like they say, when it rains, just groom my brows a little. And I'm using the Sephora Retractable Brow Pencil. Okay, so now can you see that? Lord have mercy. Ooh, okay, no. See? I kept my promise. The thickest, bushiest brows you have seen your entire life. On to blush. I'm using this Model Company blush that I got in a Look Fantastic beauty box. This is in the shade Peach Bellini, and this is a slightly orangey pink blush with some golden shimmer in it. On to highlighter. Now I'm not going to use a highlighter per se today. This is another product I showed in my previous video. This is the Urdu Nude eyeshadow, and I said that you could use this as highlighter, so I'm going to demonstrate it now. And I'm using a Morphe M438. Did you just see that? This side is not as blinding as this side, is it? So let's make it blinding. There we go. Equally blinding. Lastly, for lipstick, I'm taking this Colorbar lipstick in the shade Brown Rush. This is a matte lipstick, and it's a regular, slightly cool toned brown. The left hand just doesn't turn sideways like this. It at least when you hold a product in it. That looks alright, I think. Does it? And that was my makeup with the opposite hand challenge. I hope you had fun. It was quite fun doing it for you. Although it was a bit of a challenge, I am so challenged with my left hand. I'm sure I'm going to use more of it now, at least for challenges like this. I hope you had a great time, and if you did, subscribe if you haven't already so you don't miss out on any videos, and remember to push on that notifications button so that you get notified every time I upload. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next one. Bye!